Yeah, Diane. Thank you so much. Diane and her son worked on this all day and got it together. And Diane, I appreciate you so much. Diane was one of the first downtown businesses, and we have many in here tonight, but she was one of the first. If you're from Lenoir City, you remember this building and what kind of shape it was in. She came in, her blood, her sweat, and her money, and poured into this building along with others, and helped start downtown. And Diane, I appreciate it so much. I really do.
Thank you. We appreciate you too, because you, the person, probably the third person I've met from Lenoir City, and I came to your office and you said, "We can do it. We'll help you. We'll do whatever you want to make it happen." And you have for the last 2 years. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me start by recognizing, I know we have a lot of elected officials in here, and I'm not going to start trying to name everybody, but the newly elected Senator from Blount County, Tom Hatcher, is here. Senator, thank you. Appreciate it. Of course, the mayor mentioned Chip Miller and the sheriff's back here as well, and we appreciate it. But all of you, I appreciate so many of you. Troy Whiteside and his wife Jackie came down from Knoxville, supporters, and Troy, we appreciate you being here. But I want to recognize my family for just a minute. My wife Lee Allison, and my daughter Rebecca, and my beautiful granddaughter. Where's she at, Rebecca? Where? Oh, she's in the back. Come up here, Paige Race. I want everybody to see you. Sorry, guys, she's one of the most important ones here. Together we can outsmart her mother, can't we? You know, it's been a great journey, but I could not do my job, and most of the city council is here, and I tell them this all the time. I could not do my job without the support of city council. I've not had one issue. That don't mean I'm right, but I sat down and I told them a long time ago, in 2010, I said, if you'll meet me halfway, I'll never keep you in the dark. I'll always tell you the truth, and we'll change the way Lenoir City looks. And that's what we've done. And I thank you all so much for supporting me, because there's no way I can do my job without the city council. I mean that. You know, Lenoir City is from the downtown area to fiber optic signalization, a state-of-the-art utility building. If you've been there, I'm sure you have by now, with the leadership of Shannon Littleton, the general manager out there, we was able to move. You know, it really, I had a little heartburn when they said, hey, we need to get out of this building. We need to go out on 321, and we need to build a building that's going to accommodate Lenoir City utilities and citizens of surrounding counties like Knox County. And I had I had heartburn over it, moving it out of downtown. But thank goodness we've got somebody that's going to go in that building. It was a great move, just like it was moving City Hall out to 321. We bought that building, City Hall building, for around $650,000, thanks to Don White's leadership. And we went in there and renovated it, and it was a great move. It's going to last Lenoir City for the next 75 or 80 years. So it's just, there's just so many things that's happening. And the tax rate is 94 cents. 94 cents, mayors. Where y'all at? 94 cents. But it's unheard of to have a tax rate.
I'm in Washington. We deal in billions.
I know that's fine. But it's just to have a tax rate that low and to get the things done. Lenoir City has received over $25 million in grant money. And thanks to the leadership, when Tim Burchett was in Nashville and others, we was able to get those grant monies and to help Lenoir City. And we certainly couldn't do it without it. But you know, some of the things I want to see done over the next 4 years is a new city park. There's a location, the land's free. We've got to get the grant monies to try to get in there and do that. I was in hopes of having the Senior Citizen Center, but the voters chose not to have a sales tax. I think there was a lot of propaganda out there, a lot of social media propaganda that didn't tell the truth or can't tell the truth and help defeat it. But if the voters really understood it, they would pass it.
Mayor, how much the tax rate go up this year?
Went down 5%. Thank you. But the counties went up. That's a good point, Chip. Thank you. You know, and some improvements on 95, some much improvements that's needed out there, but there's just so many things. It's a busy place. The mayor's job became full-time January 1 to 17. I think it needs to remain full-time regardless if I'm mayor or not. And I hope the city council never changes it back. And I know never is a long time, but it doesn't need to be. It is a full-time job. We've got a great city administrator, Amber Scott. I don't know if she's still here or not, but Lenoir City is a very fast-growing town. I think the town has to grow or it's going to die. But I'll quit rambling. I do want to recognize one other special person. I don't know why he likes me so well. Mayor Ragsdale, where you at? Are you still here? My good friend Mayor Ragsdale, he when he was Knox County mayor, he come up and he said, we want some in lieu of tax money from Knox. Or we want Knox County in lieu of tax money. And of course, I was on city council. And we sat down at the table and compromised and gave Knox County citizens representation that's on that board. Mayor Ragsdale made the first appointments, Mayor Burchett, Mayor Jacobs, and Knox County citizens does have a voice on that board. I know Mike Arms is on there, his former chief of staff is on there. He didn't appoint him, Mayor Jacobs did, but it's LCUB is so very important to Lenoir City. Not just LCUB, but Lenoir City. If Lenoir City, and this is what I told a state representative one time who's not in office anymore, if Lenoir City ever loses the in lieu of tax dollars, Lenoir City will lose the school system. So if you care about the Lenoir City school system, you better make sure that we never lose that money. It's currently $4.1 million. Every time LCUB does something, builds something, that in lieu of tax money continues to go up. There is no way that Lenoir City could ever raise taxes enough to support the Lenoir City school system. And that's what I told the representative from Upper East Tennessee. He said, how long should this last? I said, Representative, we own the house. We built a house many, many years ago. We own the house until we get ready to sell the house. It belongs to us. And fortunately, we had some level heads that compromised, seen it our way, and we seen it their way, and we was able to give representation. But it's so very important. Mayor Jacobs, when you get to be governor, remember that. It is. It's very important. Thank you all again for coming. It's an honor to serve. I hope I get to serve another 4 years. I hope the city council people, Jennifer Wampler, Eddie Simpson, and Mike Henline, I hope that you all, if you can vote those folks back in office. They're an asset to Lenoir City. Thank you all.